Hey there. So I made this in a pottery class I took recently. This was slimy clay that I could have returned to a clay pile because it didn't turn out exactly how I had envisioned it would turn out. But I chose to keep it because it spoke to me. You know that feeling when you narrow in and you see more than what everyone else sees? That's what was happening with this piece. So this is what I was hearing when I was looking at it. Susie, this piece represents how people sometimes see you and how you sometimes see yourself. You are created so much more magnificently than this piece. Yet just like the way you molded this piece, at times you conformed yourself to how others think you need to be, so that their world runs nice and smooth, and at times you thought it would make your world run nice and smooth, so you let it happen. But in the process of conforming to standards not meant for you, some warping happened. And at times you saw yourself in warped ways, but you weren't really warped. And depending on which angle other people stood and looked at you, they could only see you through who they were, not who you really are. So one person can stand over here and see you like this, and another person can stand over here and see you like whoever, whatever, and somebody could stand over here and see you like this and like this and like this. But no matter who it was and where they stood, they could not see the totality of who you really are. And guess what? Sometimes you couldn't see yourself as you really are because you allowed yourself to be twisted and molded in constraining ways. So keep this piece as a reminder that you are always going to be more than what other people think you are, and more than who you are, more than who you think you need to be. And the same is true for anything in our history and in our present. We can all look at the same thing, at the same situation, at the exact same time even, and see different things because of who we are and how we've been molded. We, all of us, in our human capacity, no matter how intelligent we think we are, we cannot see things in their totality as they really are. We see things as we are. So, my encouragement to you is to leave room for what you cannot see yet. Leave room for what you cannot see within the narratives you learned and repeated over and over again. Leave room for what you have not been able to see within other narratives. Leave room for what you have not been able to see within yourself, and create room within your structured ways of thinking to see more, because there's always, 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 always more.